Hey everybody, I'm the Tom. Welcome to my gaming channel and welcome to a new series on my gaming channel. I'm gonna delete this. I played the game before a little bit just so I can get a feel for the game and how everything works. And let's get right into it. So Darkest Dungeon is a turn-based roguelike indie game, sort of, where you have a team of four party members, and you explore dungeons and have different missions. We'll talk about that in a little while. First of all, we'll wait for the tutorial to load, which gives you kind of a good idea of what you have to do in this game. Also, I really like the artwork. I gotta mention this. It looks really cool. It looks indie game-ish, which is also what it is.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path.
The voices are kind of
the hamlet is just ahead.
You walk with D and A, right and left. At least that's for me the
this
most
thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Kill them here. So we click a skill, and then click on the enemy we want to target, and then it hopefully hits. You also have a chance of the enemy dodging, like right here, or just the attack missing, which is basically the same thing. Only that missing is based on your accuracy. The higher it is, the less likely you are to miss. Whereas dodging is relying on your dodging stat, which is displayed here. This unit has a pretty bad dodging skill, and that one has an even worse dodging stat, but it keeps dodging all my attacks. Look at that! This is not how this first fight is supposed to go. It's supposed to be very easy, and yet this guy is dodging all my attacks for some reason. So let's just go.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And finally it hit. Now the two bars of our heroes are HP and stress, not experience. Stress is, we'll talk about it in a second after I've gotten the value of this here. Now, stress is influenced by multiple reasons. First of all, there are attacks that can increase your stress.
The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer
and what stress does is it only becomes problematic when it's at 100. Really, then your resolve is tested, or actually not yours, but the resolve of the unit that is stressed out is tested, and it can influence their character until the unit gets some stress relief in town by, going to the abbey or to the bar or something like that.
Prodigious size
but anyway,
it
can be caused by attacks, by enemy attacks, or by your light being very low, or also by stepping on a trap, or someone else being very close to death on the team, or by enemy critical attacks. If one of your team crits, then this can cause stress relief for the other party members, which I think is a very good thing. And we get a lot of rewards here. 5,000 gold, which is a start. A little bit more gold here, and we get resolve XP. Now this is our level right here. Apprentice is level 1, and certain missions are tied to certain levels. Minus 10% beat resistance is not very bad. Those are passive quirks that your hero has, and you can get rid of negative ones at the sanitarium a little bit later once we unlock that. So against Eldritches we do more damage and have better stress resist. That is really good, because Eldritches are annoying, as you'll be able to see. in probably in another episode, because
such as it is,
they usually don't
This
appear
squalid hamlet, these
the
corrupted
ruins.
lands, they are yours
at least
now,
early in the game.
and you are bound to them.
Give me a second here. Narration volume. Let's turn that down.
A moment of respite. Death waits.
Okay. Save. Return the game. This is the stagecoach where we can get ourselves more heroes. We have to go for these two because otherwise we don't have a team, or a complete team I should say, to go on our next mission, because you always need 4 heroes on a mission, except for the very first one, where you can only have 2 because that's how you start. So we're gonna embark again. We want pretty much this exact order. We have them in right here. Our Crusader up front, because that's where most of his skills are most effective. Then this guy in the second position, where he can perform all of his attacks. It's great. He has Noxious Blast, Blinding Gas, Incision, and so he is predestined for the third position pretty much. And she has a stun. She's a healer, she's a Vestal. And the other one is a Plague Doctor, I should have mentioned that. So she can heal and she can stun, that's her main strengths. But actually, I don't like her skill setup here. It's still fine for the stun here and for the party heal. That's not as good as it could be for a first skill setup. This is a short mission, so obviously you have to prepare for an embarkment, because you can raise your light level with torches to reduce the amount of stress that your units receive. This is an anti-venom which is used to cure poison, or blight as it's called in this game. Bandages are used to cure bleed, and shovels are used to clear objects that are getting in your way. This is important to keep at least one shovel with you always, because if you can't get past the obstacles, you'll have to take a lot of stress. Oh man. Please don't do it again right away. Okay, thank you. Now these things that can be looted can contain good amount of money or other useful stuff. But sometimes they're trapped as well, and they can do damage to you. Let's rather go for the damage and blight on this guy to make killing him a little bit easier. Go for a great shot. Blast, and yeah, 1 miss and 1 dodge is bad. And the same thing here. Let's kill this guy then. He is stunned. He can do anything in this turn. There we go. Do some more damage at least if you're not gonna stun him again. You did. And now I can kill him. This is obviously the very first fight on this embarkment, so shouldn't be expecting that to be difficult. Hopefully he doesn't get attracted by this. Okay, thank you. We need to complete 100% of room battles on this mission, which means once we've encountered all of the room battles, we're gonna be, our mission is completed, even if we haven't explored all of the rooms yet. Now those maggots are pretty quick and annoying, but they have low HP, so they're also very easy to kill. Grave Nibble just stunned me. I'm not sure if I should give my characters names. I can't really think of many names I want to give them. be suitable, but I just might do it anyway.
Be gone, fiend.
Alrighty.
Even the
For now, I guess I'll
cold
just
stone
leave the names
seems
as they are.
preventing passage.
Here it becomes infected by the ashes. I'm thankful he actually didn't get poisoned. Now the Arbalist and the Cultist Acolyte, those two are very annoying. So I should seek out to... I can't stand either of them. Can't stand either of them. I should seek out to use blinding gas here and stun at least the Arbalist. The Acolyte dodged, unfortunately. I'm gonna use my Grapeshot Blast here to make it easier for my Crusader to kill these two. That was a very bad throw for me, because I don't want the Plague Doctor to be in the front. Alright, at least one died. Finish off. You suck! Warren is not so bad. Please go for it. Go for the kill is what I meant to say. But he didn't get the kill. Dazzling Light, please kill this one. Thank you. So now it's gonna be round 3. Gonna open vein here because it does more damage to a single target. Skeletons are 100% resistant to bleed though, by the way, because, you know, when you got no blood, how can you bleed? Treasure, alrighty. So we're gonna move to this room, use one of our torches by right-clicking it. And eat. Yeah, starvation. That's why you bring food. Because obviously exploring so many rooms and so many dark dungeons does make you hungry after a certain amount of time. Okay, round 1. We're gonna use Dazzling Light on this guy, because he's more annoying. Now he's stunned. Eldritch Paw sucks. I'm gonna shoot at her, only doing 3 damage unfortunately. And now I'm gonna use my smite on this guy and kill him, bringing those two closer to the front, making them easier to hit. She's not resistant to... She's not very resistant to blight, and she did get blighted. 3 damage per round is a very strong blight. I'm gonna use Open Vein here, bleeding her. She's now gonna take 5 damage from 1 round. And that's gonna kill her for sure. Hand of Light. Does bonus damage to this guy because he's unholy. And it debuffed him as well. I should just smite him for the biggest damage I can put off on him. And not just blast him. Oh, he dodged it. She's dead.
The greater the glory.
Bayonet Chap did a little bit of damage. Not too concerned about it yet. This should kill him, and it did. He's gonna use stunning blow. He resisted the stun. You've gotta be kidding me. If I had known that, I would have gone for smite right away. This is fine. bayonet jab didn't miss, in spite of the fact that we lowered his accuracy.
Remind yourself.
Take all here. So this was already all of the room battles, and you can see we have 3 more rooms left. Let's open the unlocked strongbox, which gives me 500 more gold. I'm happy I did it. So let's just complete this quest, and you get a total of like 5,500 gold. What perks do we have? Warrant Tactician, that's good. Nocturnal. Or I personally prefer keeping the light between 75 and 50%, so this is not gonna affect me too much. 250 healer, that's very good. Fated, that's also very good. So now the tavern is unlocked and the abbey is unlocked, so we can now relieve some stress. We have some more heroes here in our stagecoach. I want a Hellion and a Leper, as well as the second Plague Doctor, because Plague Doctors are awesome. Okay, and now I'm gonna check her out. To paranormal. She doesn't have any negative quirk that affects, you know, how she prefers to release stress, or to relieve stress, I should say. So I'm gonna put her in. Yeah, I'm not gonna put her into the bar. I'm gonna put her into the cloister, because she is at 37 stress. The other two, he's not stressed out at all, and he's got like 3, and he's at, well, 17. But that's not really worth paying for the stress relief right now. So we gotta unlock something more, a guild and a blacksmith, which we are going to do after the next mission. This is another short mission, so I'm gonna do it right away. Does he have anything that you can use from the very last slot? Yeah, actually anything besides incision. So we're gonna roll with 2 Plague Doctors here. Then he did a good job. And let's have a new one, the Hellion. What are her abilities here? Weak attack and so on, if it bleeds, and adrenaline rush. That is very good. Adrenaline rush is a very good buff, actually. So since this is a short mission, I'm not gonna pick more than 8 food. 5 torches should be enough, 1 of each here, and just to be safe, 2 shovels. And this is gonna be, actually this is pretty long for a short mission. We're gonna go for a Grape Shot Blast to hit everyone here, because then I can use Noxious Blast on 1 and hopefully get the kill. Yes, indeed. Because he will get blighted or blight damage before he can attack. I am gonna just buff myself here. And then use Noxious Blast on this guy and miss. Unfortunately, he died. And she's gonna use Weak Attack on the guy in the back. That's awesome. Some stress relief for all of my units. And Noxious Blast this guy and he's dead. Please don't open this. Thank you. You gotta do a lot of backtracking on this mission. Hopefully it pays out. Plague Doctor, can you open this? Hidden treasure. Alright, 25 gold, that's not amazing. Traps are annoying. Please let me... Alright, thank you for allowing me to use that torch. Sack's contents are yours.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Hunger. I kind of think like... I kind of feel like I should have maybe brought 12 food to this mission, had I known that it would have been this many rooms. The urn has nothing but ashes inside, that's fine. At least it didn't blight me or anything like that. That can also happen on an urn. It can contain something toxic that blights you. But also it can contain money or other good stuff. Oh no. I just hope I don't suffer starvation. We get some more enemies here. So I should go for the grave shot blast. Or I missed, fortunately. This guy is gonna die? Actually, no.
Press this advantage.
Now he is. If it bleeds on this guy, so... Actually, no, he can't bleed. That was my mistake. Skeletons can't bleed. I have to get that into my mind. This is just the most damaging ability I have in this position, so
too will resistance.
I'm gonna use it anyway. The fact that we got 2 starvations already in those few rooms, that kinda sucks. Let's just hope they won't suffer any more starvation over the course of this entire mission. It's pretty unlikely, but it could happen. So we're gonna go to this room now. Open the sack. Oh, alrighty. Some more skeletons, which are surprised as well, so it's not gonna be a big deal at all. Use Noxious Blast, light him, and use Noxious Blast again. Not killing him right away, but almost. And here we go. 525 gold for a fight like this is actually amazing. Let's have him read the book. Oh no, a trap. Let's use our last torch here.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Oh no, more combat. With one of those bone defenders that I absolutely hate, because they're way too tanky. Graveyard Slash can't bleed, I believe? No, cannot. Oh, come on, if that had hit, it would have been so good. Wow. My heroes are not being heroes of accuracy right now, that's for sure. X-Blade is putting him close to death. He's on death's door now. Unfortunately, I have no way to heal him, which means he's pretty much just gotta rely on... Actually, this light is ridiculous. He's gotta rely on either dodging or not being attacked, or not dying from an attack. And that's a scary proposition. This guy just died from all the poison.
Perhaps the turning point.
Oh, come on. That was pretty much the minimal amount of damage it could have done. Just kill it now. Thank you. Thank you, by the way, guys, for not attacking my highwayman who's on death's door. Oh, that unit's dead. Oh, so close.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened
Come on.
blade.
Yes, thank you. So he survived.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
And I don't have any food left. I don't want him to. He did. Oh, some gold and... well, basically some more gold. Use the shovel here. Hopefully I don't have any more encounters. Oh my god. Yeah, I got a starve here. He's still on death's door, and all of my units got a serious amount of stress. Please keep moving. I could just abandon this mission, but I don't want to. Okay, thank you. Thank you for there not being combat in this room. Alright, so now we get this mission completed. We got 1 portrait and 8 quests. Fear of Unholy. We should... oh, quick draw is so good. Early riser is nice to have, but not really meaningful for me. Fear of Unholy is bad, because we're gonna encounter a lot of unholy monsters.
I fear his long-standing duties.
Blacksmith is now unlocked, and so is the guild. That is very important, because we want her to have some more skills, some more useful skills, I should say.
Make no mistake, we will face.
So let's upgrade this and this.
Our soldiers must be ready.
Allowing us to unlock divine grades for her. And judgment. And if we now go to her skills, we can click Hand of Light to deactivate it and select Divine Grace instead. And we're gonna get rid of Illumination for Judgment as well. That's gonna make for a really competent healer who also has a stun. It's very, very important to keep her alive in the battles. Now, does he have any? He can't gamble. So let's put him into the cloister, and he will only flagellate. So let's do that. She can have a drink. Actually, this guy is here. The caretaker is very annoying because he does nothing but occupy one spot in one of the stress relief infrastructures. Well, so we're gonna spend some money on him visiting the brothel and her going to the gambling hall. Now all we have left is this Vestor and this leper But we have some more heroes here. We have another Crusader, and we have an Occultist that I want. I also want the Grave Robber because they're great.
One must know it.
And I'm gonna end this episode right here. Tell me your impressions of this game in the comments. I appreciate it a great deal. If you enjoyed this episode, please click the like button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.